Morgantown, West Virginia. While Mountaineer Mall steals the show, some might wonder about the mall that killed it, Morgantown Mall. What's happening over there? Well, let's find out, shall we? Washington Prime came to Morgantown, West Virginia in the late 80s with the intention of bringing a new shopping center to the area. Building and opening a new mall in September 1990, they drew JCPenney away from the Mountaineer Mall, while Elder-Beerman, Kmart, and Sears set up shop at the shiny new mall. Over time, the mall would also see an AMC movie theater as well as a Forever 21 move-in. Kmart left in early 1994 or 1995, but whereas they typically closed due to shady and poor practices on the corporate level, this particular Kmart closed in preparation of the big new Super Kmart just up the road. This vacancy was addressed quickly though, when department store Profits moved in. Besides Belk acquiring Profits in 2006, history is rather quiet for the mall. It seems that Morgantown Mall enjoyed life as a successful mall while Mountaineer Mall was forced to reinvent itself. However, by 2017, the retail apocalypse would begin to do a number on Morgantown Mall. In a 1, 2, and 3 punch combo, Belk was the first store to go in Morgantown Mall, leaving toward the end of 2017, while Elder-Beerman was the second to go in mid-2018. Belk left amid lagging performance in Morgantown, West Virginia, while Elder-Beerman folded with Bon-Ton and the rest of its subsidiaries. And then, disaster, as Sears packed up and left in October 2018. I'm sure everyone here is familiar with Sears' story by now. While this became a serious case of anchoritis for Morgantown Mall, it wasn't all bad news. In fact, Washington Prime seems to be attempting to address these vacant anchors. After the filming of this video, Dunham Sports announced that they would move into the former Elder-Beerman pad, and the former Belk pad is being evaluated for other uses. AMC is even expanding their operations at the mall. While this still leaves an empty Sears, it seems that Morgantown Mall does have a fighting chance to survive. Moving into my thoughts about the mall, I do think it's a neat looking mall. Nothing amazing, and if you get down to it, it's actually kind of plain, but it's done in a tasteful way, as I'd describe. It's a mall that I would personally shop at. But, that said, since it's just across the river, I'm sure many of us dead maulers will compare it to the Mountaineer Mall. Morgantown Mall just can't hold a candle aesthetically to Mountaineer. And I'm sure there will be great debate on whether or not Morgantown Mall should have been built to begin with. So, we have the mall now. We gotta play the cards we've been dealt. What could be done to keep this mall going? We already have Elder-Beerman addressed with Dunham Sports, and Belk is going to be reused for something else, which hasn't been announced as of the making of this video. What should be done with the Sears? Well, one thing I could see is Rural King. I feel there could very well be a market for Rural King in Morgantown, West Virginia. I would say that community-based options would be a path for this mall to take, but Mountaineer Mall has already done that to reinvent itself. Two major community centers would be overkill for Morgantown, West Virginia. If anyone has some ideas for how Morgantown Mall could continue life, do speak about it in the comments below. Let's get a discussion about this mall going. With the University Town Center up the road, I do wonder, are we just looking at another unfortunate situation like we were with Mountaineer Mall? Will there be any hope for Morgantown Mall? More and more retail continues to get built to this day, yet we see many existing buildings wither away and become derelict structures. If nothing else, these videos should serve as awareness to what's happening and perhaps as a call to make this stop. We need to focus on our existing structures and get a new purpose for them. Or at the very least, demolish these buildings and start over if and when they really do fail. That's not to say Morgantown Mall is a failure. Not yet, at least. As I said before, it has a fighting chance to survive. And right now, it looks just fine. If management plays their cards right, I can easily see Morgantown Mall lasting for a long time. I would love to come back and report on the mall's success. Anyway, we are getting ready to wind down in a moment. Do like the video if you enjoyed this walkthrough of Morgantown Mall. Do subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more malls in the future. And by all means, share the video if you think others should see this one. Additionally, I can be found at Minds, Ko-fi, linked in the description below.
Oh well, Paul Blart. That one's on you.
Until next time, this is Doomie Grunt, wishing you and the Morgantown Mall farewell and good luck.